Hello. So we are going to do today a little, a more gentle series, a more gentle routine for anyone that either can use it as a start, as a warm-up, or if anyone's feeling a bit achy, a bit creaky and needs just like a general warm-up of the body. So start standing, your feet hip distance apart, draw your stomach in, place your hands on your stomach, the index fingers and middle fingers touching. Inhale, breathe into your stomach, expand your stomach. And exhale, then draw the belly button in towards the spine. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. On your next inhale, bring your right ear to your right shoulder. You can keep your hands here, you can take them to the side. Or if you want more of a stretch, you can take your hand onto the head and gently pull down to give more of a stretch. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the other side. One more time on each side. Remember to draw the shoulder down as well to keep the stretch, to increase the stretch. And again. Back to center. Inhale, roll the shoulders up. Exhale, back. Inhale. And I have really creaky shoulders, so they're all like crunchy. The more you do it, the kind of less, for me, the less the crunching happens. Good. And then from here, inhale, bring your hands up, palms touch. Clasp the fingers together, inhale up. Exhale over to one side. Inhale up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale up. One more time on each side. Inhale up. Exhale, take the hands down until they're about shoulder height. Flex the fingers and then squeeze your fists and then release. Squeeze, release. Do this a few times and then rotate your wrists. One way and then the other. Inhale, bring both arms back up. Exhale, you're going to take the right arm under the left, cross them as high up as possible and then come around. You're aiming to bring the hands together, the palms together, but if you're like this, that's fine. You want to be squeezing them together. Draw the elbows in towards your chest, and then as you exhale, start to move them away from the chest. And what you want to do is be spreading the shoulder blades wider. From here, whilst you're here, you can close your eyes, take a couple of breaths and feel the ribcage expanding and relaxing, expanding and opening, and then contracting. If you want to, you can also have a slight bend in your knees. Inhale, reach up, and this time take the left arm under, the right arm goes over the top, and you bend both elbows and aim to bring the palms together. Again, first of all, squeeze the elbows in towards each other, and then exhale, move away. And then from here, release, bring the hands up again. And exhale, you're going to fold forward. Fold forward, keeping a bend in your hips, a bend in your knees. And then when you get to the ground, you can have as much of a bend as you want. When you get to the bottom, place your hands flat and let your head go loose. Shake your head to release the neck. And then hang here. If you want to, you can take opposite elbows and rock from side to side. And then from here, release the arms. Inhale, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, head heavy, arms heavy. And then when you get close to the top, you're going to come up and try and come up onto your tiptoes for a stretch. And then we'll do this again. Exhale, forward fold. Take the opposite elbows. Release the head and rock from side to side. Release the hands again and come up vertebrae by vertebrae. All the way up, bring the hands up and come up onto your tiptoes. And then exhale, come down. From here, you're going to take your hands into a fist behind your back, squeeze the palms together, open across the chest. If you feel you have space, you can fold forward and bring the palms overhead. But if not, you can just stay here, opening across the chest. Release the hands. If you're folded down, come up. And then again, you're going to inhale, roll the hands up, and exhale, come down. From here, we'll do a few more. Come to flat back. So draw your chin in and extend your spine. If you can, start to straighten the knees. If not, then have a bend in the hips. Keep your stomach drawn in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. And then from here, place your hands flat and you come onto your hands and your knees. Have your knees hip distance apart. Have your hands shoulder width apart. And we're going to do a few rounds of cat and cow. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then come to a flat back, and you're going to inhale, put your weight more into your left hand. You're going to inhale, reach up, open across the chest. Exhale, thread that arm through and bring your ear towards the floor. Inhale up. Exhale down. And do this a few more times. And then come to a stationary position here. So this might feel quite awkward, but what you're wanting to get is a space and stretch again through the back. When you're ready, come up, and we'll do it on the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. And exhale down. And then stay here for a couple of breaths. When you're ready, come back to hands and knees, and you're going to come into a downward dog. So spread your fingers wide and push your hands into the floor and come up, keeping your knees bent. You can walk your knees out, you can move your hips, you can take the knee from side to side. And then if you want to, come to a stationary place. Shake the head. And then walk the hands back towards your feet. From here, you're going to once again roll up and bring the shoulders towards the ears. Exhale down. Now from here, we're just going to come to a balance for the final, but we'll start by just stretching out, moving the legs and the ankles. So I want you to pick up your toes and spread them as wide as you can. Have a little bend in your knees and then bring the weight onto your left leg. Pick up the right knee and draw it in towards your chest. If you want, you can rest on a wall. From here, you're going to rotate your ankle one way and then the other way. And you're going to do the same with your hip. One way and then the other way. Once you feel like you've warmed them up, you're then going to come into tree. So take the leg out, take the knee out, and you can place the foot on your inner thigh, on your calf, or on the floor if you don't feel balanced enough. Press the sole of the foot into the thigh, into the calf. Just don't press it into your knee. And then from here, bring your palms together. Squeeze the palms gently together. Focus on a point for balance. Pull up on the thigh muscle. And then from here, you can inhale if you have the balance. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. You can stay here for longer if you feel steady. To finish, test yourself and bring the leg out and kick it out in front of you to use your core muscle. If you can, hold your leg here for as long as possible and then bring it down. Come back onto both feet, move your hips from side to side, and then come onto the other side. To start with, spread your toes wide again. Place them down, have a little bend in the knees. Pull up on your right thigh for stability, and then pick up your left leg. Rotate the ankle one way And then the other way. Take your hip out, take your knee out and do the same. One way, and then the other. And then place the foot, the sole of the foot, wherever is comfortable. Okay? If you have knee problems, then it's better to do it lower down. Press the equal balance, pressing the sole of the foot and the thigh together. And then focus on a point. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Then bring the leg out. And then place it down. And now to finish, we'll just inhale, bring the hands up. And exhale, forward fold. Come to a seated position. Whichever's comfortable, you don't have to have your legs crossed, you can have them out. You can sit on a cushion. And then just take a couple of minutes here, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Close your eyes and relax. So thank you very much. I hope that's a good little stretch for you. And yeah.